afternoon or morning, depending on when you're watching this. It's Friday in Melbourne, Florida, at the Florida Institute of Technology campus. So it's our weekly report on COVID and a few other issues. For one, wasn't a perfect week. We have 7 new cases among our students. Luckily, none amongst our staff or faculty. So overall, it was a decent week. If you're one of those 7 people, as I've said many times, it's not a decent week, depending on the strength of your symptoms. So we want to get that down to 0. If you keep washing your hands and every chance you get, and safe distancing and wear your face covering, there's a good chance we can avoid this. But that's our goal, to go 0, 0, 0 weeks in a row. And everything's flattening out in Brevard County and in Florida and across the country, but it's flattening out. It's not continuing to drop. So we all have to be on our guard against contacting this disease, which is no walk in the park, believe me. Now that the vaccines are out and they're beginning to be distributed to a variety of groups, we'll be putting out a vaccine policy shortly that says, what we expect. And we're not going to require people, including students, to take the vaccine, but we're going to strongly recommend it for your health. Now, it doesn't guarantee immunity depending on which vaccine you take. It certainly is positive towards providing you immunity, and we're going to really need as many people as possible to take the vaccine if we're ever going to bring this thing to its knees. It's reeling, but it's far from being at its knees at this point in time. So there'll be a policy that's going to be coming out of the university shortly. It talks about encouraging you to make the vaccine available to yourself when you can. Right now, that's an issue. So we're halfway through the semester. From all I can tell, things are going relatively well. We're really looking forward to getting out and about. We're still working on some methodologies by which we can have we're going to have a virtual commencement. That's decided, but we still may be able to have some small gatherings of a variety of the colleges to celebrate the event of graduating from college, with getting your photograph made with your diploma and things like that. So we're doing everything we can to A, keep everyone safe, and B, make as much available to the student body and the parents as can. I know as a parent, that put kids through college, it's a big deal to see them finish, and I'm sure they want you to come. But to try to do it would be so limiting with regard to the number of participants that each student could have, perhaps only 1, perhaps 0. So is that worth doing? Perhaps. We haven't made our mind up yet exactly what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. But I encourage all of you, keep up the protocols, continue the fight. Let's make sure that, to the best of our ability, not anyone else gets ill, because it's a vicious little virus, and it doesn't go away easily once you have it. So, in fact, even though it lingers for weeks and weeks in general with some kind of symptom or another, even though you're no longer capable of giving the disease to someone else at that point in time. So thank you for supporting the Florida Institute of Technology, and our Panthers are out there playing basketball and some of the other things that we finally reactivated the athletic season. Unfortunately, because of conference rule, there are no fans at these contests, and that's something that we don't have total control of. We're in the Sunshine State Conference, and that decision's been made by the conference, a vote of the presidents, etc. So stay safe, work hard, think about finishing this semester with no other cases of this. But do well. If you're graduating, congratulations. I really look forward to seeing you at commencement, even if it might only be on television. So God bless you and thank you.